Welcome to another episode of the Talk Know Me podcast. I'm Ben, and he's Daniel.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're doing One Piece, chapter 1168, Elbaf Snow. Ben, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. I'll be honest. This chapter kind of annoyed me more than anything.
Yeah.
But I'm doing. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll get to that. We'll
there.
get to what made me upset about this chapter.
All right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. Comment down below. We love your comments, man. So just keep on commenting. We love to hear your agendas. Right? And if you're new here, I am a Mihawk glazer.
I hate Mihawk.
Yep. We have a glazer and a hater in the same room. All right. So yeah. Cover page.
So Oda's clearly still doing those fan suggestions.
Yeah.
Like it's nice seeing Hachi again. I can't lie. It's been how many chapters since we last saw him?
Yeah.
Right. The last time we saw him was during the reaction to Vegapunk's message, where you had small panels of every single character in the show.
Yeah.
So it's cool seeing him now. I don't know what he's doing in some snow country talking to sheep. I don't understand why this would happen, but it's cool seeing Hachi again.
Okay, so the first few panels is HARALD. It says here, HARALD's efforts are paying off. So like people are the Giants are joining the Marines. People are starting to eat Elbaf dishes. They're starting to explore more of Elbaf's culture, right?
Because his plan is working, for now I'll call him HARALD. HARALD, I guess everything that HARALD wanted for the Elbaf, it's working out. They're now being recognized. At least it's under the context that they're about to become members of the world government. Clearly, people like the Giants now. Nobody's afraid of them. The Marines now hire Giants to do to be soldiers, and it's working out in that sense.
Yeah.
And Elbaf, it looks like Elbaf is starting to thrive. They're not under the famine anymore. They're not struggling. They're not hiding under. They're not haunted by their past of I guess evil deeds, so to call it. So I guess we can give HARALD a little clap. Good job for him.
But did we know what Elbaf was before?
Yeah, they were going through some food shortages and famine.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember.
Yeah, that's why HARALD went out to.
So yeah, he's making a change for the better.
Yeah, so I'll say that at least his plan. Though I hate the plan that he did, at least it worked.
It worked. Okay,
it temporarily.
What would you have done in the same situation? Like if you were the king of Elbaf, he was willing to sacrifice himself, and that says a lot about his character. I mean,
but there are other ways. For example, how did Fishman Island manage to survive for so long? They partnered at first with the Whitebeard pirates, who would always help them. And then what happened after? The Big Mom pirates gave him protection. Yeah. So there are other ways. And during this time, the Roger pirates are there.
Yeah.
During this time, Whitebeard pirates are still there.
But I don't think Elbaf would want a pirate to have their banner, like to be protected by pirates. A warrior race that's protected by pirates.
I'm not saying that like the best idea would be pirates. What I'm saying is there are probably other options other than him becoming a slave.
Yeah,
he could go to Garp protects cities. He can go to Garp. He knows. I don't know. I don't think he's seen Garp yet. Has he?
No, I don't think so.
No. So I think HARALD just ended up going with the only way that he thought. He thought that the world government were all good guys, caring about the people, looking for the best people. Because that's why he went to them. But there were definitely other options. The world government managed to convince him to beg to join. They got a king of a country of what we're told are supposed to be the greatest warriors ever, collective of warriors ever, and he has the ancient blood of the best ones of those, and the world government got him to literally beg and plead to join him at the mercy of becoming a slave.
Yeah,
and I understand it worked.
Like that.
However, I feel like there must have been another way. He just acted a bit too rash. Yeah. Because, for example, well, we'll find out later, but Saul's the one that really upped the education and nurtured the children of Elbath. It wasn't the government.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't think I do appreciate that at least his plan worked somewhat. But at the same time, I don't think this was the best course of action, and the only reason why he derived at it because that was the only one he could think of. But it worked. So for at least this part, I'll call him Harold, and good job.
Good job, Harold. Yeah, you're not Toby right now. But like, okay, so then you think if Rox were alive and he teamed up with Rox, it would have been a whole different story?
Yes.
For Elbath?
Yes.
In the best way?
Rox was not going to let the people of his best friend fail.
Yeah.
We saw Rox on Hachinosu, and we saw that he made it a place that people love to be. We never heard about lack of food. We never heard of lack of resources. He made that island good.
Yeah.
And everybody was happy whoever went on that island. So you don't think that Rox could have helped Harold and done the exact same thing?
But Rox's motives were different. He was trying to revive the ancient giants.
But Rox would never harm Harold.
Yeah, but if you revive, we don't know how ruthless the ancient giants are, right? So it's like if you're trying to revive them, you're just causing more violence. There's a reason. I'm sure Harold knew that. Like, I'm sure that's why Harold didn't want to go with this plan. As we see later on in the chapter, he wanted to lead Elbath into peace and with no violence. But Rox is trying to do something different.
Okay.
Right.
Now we'll find out at the end of the chapter. But is that exact? So what happened? He wants to lead to peace. What happened?
Yeah.
So you tell me there's not a better way?
Yeah.
Right? There had to be a better way than this, right? And this is the only one he could think of because I don't think Harold is that smart.
Yeah.
I know he was called a wise king. I don't see it.
Yeah. Oh no. He's not a wise king.
I think he was a very naive, easily manipulated, an easily manipulated king.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think Harold's a bad guy. I do not. He is genuinely a good. Even when he was a slave, and part of the God's Knights,
right?
He was still a good guy. He wouldn't kill because he hated people.
Yeah,
he killed because he was thinking of his people that he rules over.
Right.
So I cannot fault him for that. What I'm saying is there were clearly better options, and he was too naive to believe the obvious answer that everybody would go to. And the obvious answer was join the government and everything will be good for your people. But we see later on that was not it. Yeah. So I question Harold's intelligence whenever they say he is a wise king. But I will say, at least temporarily, his plan worked.
It worked.
So good for him. I wonder if the Giants were even like the strongest. We know Buccaneers are some version of like hybrid of Giants.
Yeah, they have giant blood.
But we also know that there's one kind of people called the Lunarians.
Yeah.
And we don't know if Lunarians are stronger than Giants. Based on what I've seen from King and the Pacifistas, I wonder if the Giants as a collective are stronger than the Lunarians. So then it makes me wonder. Back in during the Void Century or before the Void Century, the originally when I guess you know how there's the Ancient Kingdom, there's Joy Boy, and then there's then there's the collection of kings that form the world government.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So on the side that opposed the world's government,
Yeah.
they had a whole bunch of giants and also Lunarians.
Right.
So then they slaughtered all the Lunarians, because I guess they were like the biggest opposition to them.
Yeah.
Which means that the Giants were not the biggest opposition. But they knew that after the Lunarians were gone, the best option was the Giants as a collective. And that's why they wanted the Giants.
Yeah.
Right? But the Lunarians were still stronger than them. I know they have gimmicky powers with the whole, if your flame is burning, then you can't attack.
Yeah.
But if your flame isn't burning, then you're stronger, but you can be hit.
Yeah.
I do get that. However, what we've seen from the one like real Lunarian and all the clones of Lunarians are stronger than the Giants.
That's why I feel like the Giants, I don't know, these Giants are watered down Giants, man.
True.
Like the ancient giant. That's why I want Oda to make sure the ancient giants, if he's gonna revive them, they have to be different.
But Harold is an ancient giant. Well, he has ancient giant blood.
Yeah.
Which means that he's our closest thing to see how strong ancient giant was, and he was clashing with rocks like dead even.
Yep.
So we know how strong they are, but now I'm wondering, were the Lunarians stronger
than the ancient giants?
Yeah, because the Lunarians were on top of the red line at first.
Yeah, they were considered gods at one point.
Yeah. So now, even as I said that, I'm wondering, was Davy Jones Lunarian? Because if Davy Jones is Lunarian, then that means that the people that rule the ancient kingdom were the Lunarians, and they ruled on top of on top of on top of the red line. And then once the Lunarians once Davy Jones was wiped out, or maybe like the Lunarians were like the loyal servants, like their most loyal servants. Yeah. And then once the ancient kingdom was wiped out, then all Lunarians were killed, and Giants were left as the strongest option.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Yeah, it could be. So what do you think about Saul and Harold creating a school? That's nice.
It's nice, but I wonder how this happened, because
of Ida.
Right now I'll go back to his real name. Toby is a slave.
His real name.
Right? Okay. Right now, Toby's a slave working with the Gods Knights. Saul directly went against the world government in Ohara. Yeah. How is he being allowed
to build a school? Yeah.
If Toby's really going to commit, he would have turned Saul in.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying this makes him a real one or anything, but I'm wondering how it's possible, because I assume at this point the other Gods Knights have been on Elbath.
Yeah.
So if they're on Elbath too, and Saul is there, and probably at this point the whole world knows about what Saul did, how is Saul being allowed to live? Is Toby hiding him?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He's hiding him.
Saul doesn't agree or believe in the world government anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
He believes that they're wrong. And I'm calling Harold now. He directly works for the world government, not just as a regular. But he is one of their key instrumental figures. So why would Saul trust him enough to tell him about it? Like he probably doesn't know about the books. All he knows is that Saul is teaching the kids how to read and write.
Yeah.
But does not know that Saul has centuries and centuries of documents and books detailing the Void Century. Yeah.
This is an interesting interaction with Saul saying something like "But ain't you afraid you've lost something here, Harold? I don't believe that military power makes a country strong anymore."
Yep, it's all based on the previous page. It says better sharp kids and sharp blades.
Yeah,
huh?
sharp blades. Yeah,
And then Saul says, "But aren't you afraid you lost them?" So yeah, Saul does make sense, because let's say somebody comes and attacks
that I
Elbaf.
was just about to say that. Yeah, like
Loki's locked up.
yeah,
Hyrule sucks.
yeah.
Who is going to do it? Like for example, is Harold going to do it? He can't.
He can't. Yeah,
Because he has to work as a slave. So who is going to protect Elbaf? And Elbaf is clearly integral to the race to be king of the pirates.
Yeah,
clearly integral to the world. Clearly integral to the revolutionaries. Everybody is going to come for Elbaf at some point. None of these kids are prepared for it.
Yeah,
so you're setting them up to fail.
Yeah, it's the trust. It's the amount of trust he put in the government.
Yes,
like in the world government, man. That's
and I'll get to it a bit later too. But it makes me think that Toby is an idiot. He's a straight up idiot. Like,
I mean, he's not a wise king.
He's called a wise king, but he's not.
He's not, man.
Right? He is a very, very dumb king.
Yeah.
And dumb in the sense that he's naive.
He's naive.
He'll believe whatever he's told, so long as it comes from somebody of high status.
Yeah.
And he won't consider all of the alternatives, all of the consequences. He'll just have that one thought in his head.
Yeah.
But why? How can you still tell me he's a wise king when he's not thinking about that?
Yeah.
He says here, I don't believe military power is what makes a country strong anymore.
Then what does?
Right? Are we gonna say unity and friendship?
Unity and friendship.
Is that what we're gonna do? No, that's nonsense, right? Wano is strong because they have samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Look
even the threat of a samurai.
Yes, just the threat.
There's a threat of them.
Just the legend of Ryuma is what's keeping Wano safe to this day. Why no one will go to it. It's not because they just get along all nicely. Look at what happened to Alabasta. Their strongest people are Pell, Igaram, and Jaka. And what happened? One guy came and completely destroyed the country.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Right? It's a very naive thing to think that the military power is not needed. Look at the United States. The United States of America is dominating the world. It's not because they're just all nice, all holding hands, kumbaya. They have the strongest military in the world.
Facts.
If you mess with them, they'll blow your entire country up and everybody in it.
Yep.
So you need military strength.
Yeah.
So once again, Toby's saying this. It's not really based on reality, right? You can have all these ideas in your head of, I'm going to be I'm gonna make the country safe again. I'm gonna make all the kids not have to fight wars. But at the end of the day, wars are gonna have to be fought.
Yep.
And if your country is not prepared, your country will fall.
Will fall. Exactly.
I'm a bit of a war history buff.
Yeah.
And if we look at let's say something like World War II.
Mm-hmm.
The countries that were leading the charge, did they lead the charge because they're all friends?
No,
U.S., Russia, Britain. Is it because they're just a country of people that love each other? No, they're the countries that have the strongest armies.
Yeah,
they have the best soldiers. They have the smartest soldiers. They have the best resources. This is why countries win. This is why countries succeed. Elbaf is going to fall with that thought process. Yeah. Ida is a saint. We love Ida. Right? Yeah. Rest in peace. We wish she was still here. Estrid, you can go jump off a bridge in the afterlife.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a very idealistic way to look at the world that is very childish.
It is. It is
and
childish.
I think more than calling Toby dumb, I think childish is the better word.
Mm.
He has a childish mindset that does not work in reality.
Yeah.
Look what's happening on Elbaf right now in the present day. The Holy Knights have attacked, and nobody can stop them.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that Gabon is already there, wasn't for the fact that Luffy is now there, what's going to happen? Loki's locked up.
Yeah.
Who is going to protect Elbaf?
Isn't it crazy how like he turned to the Marines instead and ditched his best friend who's a pirate, but pirates ended up protecting Elbaf in the future.
From who? The world government.
From the world government. Like, oh man.
So he has a very childish way of looking at things, and it's not based on reality. So why would you call him? And the word what phrase I hate, they call him a wise king. He's supposed to be Solomon from the Bible. The wise king. Yeah. But he's not.
He's not.
Right? Rather, he's just, an idiot.
So, okay, then my last question before we move on would be, like, do you think, like, Harold, I mean, his flashback or his story is not done yet, but, like, do you think he has a good character development in the story?
No.
So, you don't think his character developed at all? Like,
no, it developed. It just wasn't good.
It's still a development.
Like, I'll put it this way: when he started, and they said that he was like a jerk. Oh, he would go and punch and kick anybody just for fun and all that. I do realize that he was a dick.
Yeah,
like he was not a quote unquote good person.
Right.
However, I think heart wise and understanding people, he got better at that. But as a leader, he got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Every step of the way, he puts Elbaf in a worse position. He abandons he abandons his friends when they need him.
It's his kids.
He abandons his kids, right? He's the king of the country, and apparently can't tell the country, no, I don't want Estrid. I want. He's the king of the country. Who's supposed to tell him no?
Yep.
Look at Loki's character development. He started being born, and his mother hated him, tried to kill him. He hated the world and wanted to die. Okay,
so like the next few panels is just Ida and
just getting punched in the gut.
Yeah. It's a nice mushy moment between them.
No, but it ends horrifically. It ends horrifically.
Poor Ida, man.
Yeah, she did not deserve that.
Oh man, this is the way Oda just took her out, man. Just poison. That's sad.
Yeah, it was like, oh, we can go traveling together just like we used to.
Yeah, and back in the old days.
And this drops. Oh,
and then
that sucks.
That sucks.
Rest in peace, Ida.
Rest in peace.
Well, we also knew that
not piss.
Yeah, no. Rest in peace, Estrid.
Rest in peace,
rest in peace.
Yeah.
But she's also a mother in One Piece. We know she doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, let's look through it.
Yeah.
If the theories are true that Tritema's Luffy's mom, that means Luffy's mom is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you go to Zoro, both of Zoro's parents are dead. They were killed by pirates.
Yeah.
Nami's, her biological mom and her foster mom died.
Yeah.
We saw his mom die. Sanji, we saw his mom die. Chopper is a reindeer. He has now. We don't know who his parents are.
Yeah.
Frankie, we don't know if Frankie's mom is dead, but we know Frankie's. I guess his dad is Queen. That's stupid, but we don't think his mom is alive. Brooke's parents have to be killed, and I didn't even get to Robin. I don't have to mention what happened there. Yeah. Ace, his mom gives birth, immediately dies.
Yeah.
Yamato only has Kaido. Where's her mom?
We don't even know, man.
Exactly. Like Vivi, all you ever see is her father. You never see her mother,
man,
except on a poster.
Older in the mom track record, man.
Yeah,
like this is insane.
It's crazy because it's either the dad is either or both. The dad's a deadbeat, or the mom is dead.
The only mother in One Piece is Big Mom.
Is there another one?
I can't think of another mom in One Piece.
Rebecca's mom is dead too. Oh, Sarah Hoshi. Wow.
It's Big Mom, bro. It's actually Big Mom. Shout out to
God.
Big Mom, man. What?
Oh my God.
She creates so many deadbeat dads, but she takes care of her kids. I mean, granted, she kills them. I don't think there's another mom.
She did try to kill 2 of her sons.
Yeah. Well, she has a whole lot of them, so she can make more, even at her age. But
wait,
no, older.
I'm still trying to think of one.
I can't think of a single mom, man. It's maybe in the movies.
No. Not in Strong World.
Yeah.
Not in film Red. Not in Gold.
No.
Oh my God.
Big Mom is the only mom.
So Oda clearly has a problem with mothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Every single mother in One Piece except Big Mom is killed.
Yeah. She's the only living. Yeah. That's why I say Oda can't kill Big Mom. Not now.
No, wait.
Man.
I just said Big Mom. Big Mom is dead. Oh,
no, she's not dead.
Oda's trying to tell us that Big Mom died.
I don't think so. She can't. Oda can't kill off Big Mom. It's like that. No, that's not how she goes.
We don't think that she should go off like that. But Oda's at least trying to tell us that Big Mom was killed.
She's dead. Yeah.
Which means that even Big Mom was also killed. So
yeah.
Every mother in the show is killed.
Oh man.
Right, Toki, she's gone.
Toki, yep.
Huh.
Oh, the moms, man. Oda has a thing with moms, man. I don't know what his problem is.
All right. I guess Robin and Nami better be careful. Bo Hancock better be careful.
Yeah, man. As soon as they give birth.
Yeah, then Oda has expended his use for you.
Yep.
That's insane. It's insane to say. So imagine Oda thinking this, like, ooh, another mom. Watch how she goes out.
Oh yeah.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, we know Suru's a grandmother, so technically she's a mother too. Now we don't know what happened to her son or daughter.
Yeah.
But
wait, did she have
she has a granddaughter.
A granddaughter. Oh, okay.
Who's also Marine?
Okay, yeah. Otama's mom died too. No, parents were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they died. What's the other one? Otoko
was raised by Yasui. Yeah. So she didn't have parents.
She didn't have parents either. Wow, man.
Otama, like since she's a Kurazumi.
Yeah.
Her family was hunted down.
Yeah.
Huh, yeah, there aren't any. No, I cannot think of one.
Same, man.
I mean, technically, the Dawn is mother, but she didn't give birth. So
she didn't give birth to she's.
If we want to say the Dawn,
I guess
Makino, those are the mother figures to Luffy and Ace.
Yeah, honestly, the Dawn. I see the Dawn as Luffy's mom.
That's what I see too. That's honestly what I see. I see her as too.
Yeah,
but you better be careful because. Once Oda starts thinking of the Dawn, I was like, "Oh, I left one."
Oh, I forgot one. Oh man! If Oda kills off the Dawn, I swear, man. But okay, yeah. This panel where Loki's locked in the cage, and then
he's not even allowed to grieve.
He's not allowed to grieve
that his mother died.
But it's interesting because the panel right next to him is a village. It looks destroyed. This village right here, is that why he's in jail?
Yeah, remember at the end of the last chapter, Loki destroyed Estra's home village because they're the one that pointed. I don't know if that's the same village.
I think it is,
but I think you're right though. I think you're right because on the right, it looks like a bunch of carnage.
Yeah. Yeah. So he most likely destroyed like the entire village and just got locked up.
Yeah, but do you
for
know
it.
the crazy thing? Toby knew why he did this. He must have known why Loki went to destroy the village. So how come you're gonna how are you gonna let them like put your son in prison and not let him grieve with the rest of his family when his mother died? Oh, see, Toby's looking worse and worse.
His thoughts are just. At this point, I just want his flashback. Like, just Domi reverse him and like let Loki.
Move
on from him. Okay, like Harold.
I'm kind of sick of him. At this
Harold is not, or Toby's not. Is not as impressive anymore, man.
No,
man,
he's strong at fighting, and that's it.
All right, so we cut back to Marijois, 14 years ago, man. Shanks.
So 14 years ago from present day, that would mean that Luffy is born.
Yeah,
Luffy is only so Luffy's 19 now, or 19. I think he's 19 or 20, so 19. So 19. So that means Luffy 5. So that's exactly when Luffy went to Luffy's village.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. So I think what we said in the last video, that's right.
Yeah.
How for the timeline for when Shanks versed him. So at that point, Shanks had not formed his crew. It was after he left.
So yeah.
He may have spoke to Yasop before, but it was after he left.
After he left
the Marijois, that he actually formed his crew.
Yeah.
So at the point that he's talking to Luffy, he's only had a crew for what, like a year.
Yeah.
So how do you have a billion berry bounty? Is it because he left? Because he had a billion berry bounty when he met Luffy.
Is it because he defeated Loki, or like he locked up Loki?
No, because he became emperor after he defeated Loki.
Okay, yeah.
So it must have been because he had secrets about Marijois and was a holy knight, and they recognized that.
I wonder what he found out though.
I'm not sure, but we know that we know the government is going to place high bounties on people simply because they know things.
They know
Look
things.
At Doflamingo.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Gorson introducing Harold to the empty throne. Well, what he thought was an empty throne, right?
But before that, he says something where he proves his stupidity.
Oh, okay.
When Elbaf finally joins the world's government, I plan to relinquish the throne. A younger, more virtuous ruler than I should take over. Why would he think he has the choice? How can he be that naive? Like, he genuinely thinks he has choices. He chose to be a slave.
Yeah, but who was he even thinking about? Like, a younger, more virtuous ruler? It has to be someone in your bloodline, right? Someone next in line. The only people I think of is Hirunden and Loki.
And because Loki's in prison, it would have been Hirunden.
Hirunden?
Imagine Hirunden as the ruler of Elbaf.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy.
After seeing the Gorosei all fight, the only one that I think is worth a damn would be Samurai Gandhi.
Yeah? You don't think...
Or I call him, the guy who's obviously going to lose to Zoro.
Yeah. Wait, so you don't think they're equal strength?
No.
Oh, yeah, the sandworm is pretty trash.
Yeah.
He's pretty trash.
Yeah. Jupiter was the worst, by far the worst.
Yeah.
He didn't do all. He had the section thing, which did nothing.
It did nothing. It was annoying.
Right. I will say, what's his name?
The bird?
Monopoly Man.
Oh, Topman. Yeah.
He at least nobody did anything against him.
Yeah.
His powers were his head was so hard that he withstood every attack that Luffy could throw at him.
Yeah.
Based on what I saw from Elbaf, I think strongest fighter would be Samurai Gandhi.
Yeah.
But then the strongest, because of the strongest defense of Monopoly Man,
right?
It's a bit hard to tell between those two. But strongest fighter is Gandhi, 100%. The weakest one
The
is
sandworm.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
And then I'll be honest, Saturn got beat up by Bonnie. If you notice in for Killingham,
Yeah.
in the present day, he has that same mark.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I'm sure Gunko has it too, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I saw Gunko with that specific one, but I did see Killingham with it.
Okay, so
my guess is that Summers has an Abyssal contract because he's been with long enough.
yeah.
But I think the more of the mark that gets put on you, it just the more of that bond or connection you have with Emu.
Yeah.
Which essentially means the more Emu can control you.
Okay, then the shallow contract that Shanks had. So then to free yourself from it, you have to lose that arm or that part of your body.
Now, I don't know if that's necessarily the only way to lose it.
Yeah,
That's
like
just
I'm
how
wondering
Shanks
if it
did it.
applies to the deep sea contract and the abyssal.
No, but in the deep sea, he's now immortal.
Yeah.
So if he cuts it off, it just grows right back. Oh, or at least
Makes
hypothetically,
sense.
that would have to be it, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, just grants him power. The power is just surging through him. This is the power of immortality. It still sends it still sends shivers down my spine. Man, this guy doesn't even know what he's done. This was Elbaf's downfall right here.
True.
We're just witnessing the fall of Elbaf. It says, they consider thyself an immortal knight sworn to Mu. Immortal, I can't believe it. Like, this seems like, and you were right. He's so naive because like he just made you immortal, and you're excited, almost like you can't believe it. It says red. This has red flags written all over it.
Oh yeah. But he's just thinking of that one of his one wish for Elbaf to join the World Cup. That's all he's thinking.
That's all he's thinking about.
That's why he's so childish. Right? He doesn't think about the big picture.
The big picture. He thinks
that I have this one thing. That's the one thing I want, and I'm going and doesn't matter what else happens. I'm not even gonna look at all the other consequences. I'm just gonna go for that. In a way, it's like Luffy, but at least Luffy is a child.
Yeah.
Right, and at least Luffy can show himself to have that nuance in thinking.
Yeah.
But Toby, he doesn't have it. Like he's cheering that he got made a bigger slave.
Yep.
It's like it's probably a bad thing to say. It's like a person cheering when they picked up the slave and then cheering when they landed in America. and then cheering again when they got picked to be on a plantation. That's what it looks like he's cheering for.
He got picked to be on a plantation, yep. He's excited. It's like, yeah.
I don't like him.
And then Emu tells him to go back home, get on the boat, go back home, and carve a pentagram right in front of your throne.
Now he's trying to make them Satanists. Go back home and turn your country into Satanists.
Yep.
Imagine.
Oh man.
Imagine.
He's
like, yes, Masa. Yes, Masa.
And like, I wonder who did the carving of this pentagram.
It had to be Toby. Nobody else knows who Emu is. Yeah. Right? It has to be Toby. Like I assume that Yaru is so old that he knows something about the voice entry.
Yeah.
Just because of age, and he's probably only like one or two generations passed down from that time period.
Right.
However, I don't think he knows everything going on with Emu and who Emu is and all of that.
Yeah.
So the only one that could possibly do this was Toby.
Like, he carves it right in front of his throne too, and Emu obviously asks him, "Could you repeat that, Emu?"
Oh, no. Before you say the biggest moment I've ever seen in my life. I was reading this. I was like, Duh.
Could you?
Yeah. Obviously, it was gonna happen. How is it surprising you?
What was that, Emu?
Oh. See, even Emu knows that you need strength to make a nation. You need
strength, yeah.
So I'm with Emu here. Make Elbaf great again.
Yeah. And, yo, so you're telling me this is all a devil fruit? Like, do you know how broken this is?
I don't know for sure, but what Jinbei said was, if something
I know what Jinbei said.
It's a devil fruit.
I know, but like, this just seems too broken to be a devil fruit. I don't know. That's my theory.
But the only other option is now there's a third set of powers that we never knew of.
Yeah, I know.
That Oda is only introducing in like from chapters like 1160.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Yeah. Whatever devil fruit this is, man, it's clearly like a mythical model.
Yeah.
Model Satan. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the only one I can think of. Mythical model, because
it even makes me like wonder, like Emu might just be like the embodiment of the sea.
Yeah,
because even the contracts, they just from the sea. They're the shallow, the deep sea, and then deep sea.
Yeah, so it has something to do with the sea. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can see that happening. Let's be honest though. Can Loki actually kill Harold?
I will say we don't know how strong Loki is.
Yeah, I mean, but we do know how strong Harold is.
That is true. So however, it wasn't just Loki there.
Yeah,
we saw when the Straw Hats first got to the castle.
Yeah,
Nami called it. Nami said it felt like a graveyard.
Yeah,
because all of the giant carcasses that were there, which were from this fight. So there were clearly a whole lot of people that fought in addition to Loki and Yarul. Yarul had the scar. He had the sword sticking in his head.
Right? That must have been an epic fight. I don't know if Oda is gonna show it. I hope Oda shows this fight.
I don't care. I already know what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
He's gonna get Domi Reversi, Loki, and Loki is going to begrudgingly kill him with the help of Yarul.
But is this where he finds the devil fruit? The legendary devil fruit?
I think so. It'd have to be. Oh!
What?
Maybe that's what Emu was trying to lead Harold to get the devil fruit and then bring it to Mary Joie.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Emu was after the entire time. Maybe Emu, the whole becoming a military nation was just a secondary plan, and the main thing was to get his hands on that devil fruit.
You want that fruit,
right?
Yeah,
but then Harold was reaching for it, and then noticed that Emu was trying to make him get it, and then that's when Harold got Loki to kill him, so that Loki can take the fruit, he can lead the giants.
That's a possibility. That's a strong possibility, man. Yeah. And
I forgot.
What?
Shanks. Because Shanks left Elbaf too. He left Mary Joie too.
You think Shanks helped him?
If that's because if we're saying that maybe Loki can't beat Harold by himself, maybe Shanks was there too.
Shanks helped him. Yeah, man. Hey. Yeah. Yo, I
want to see that. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
But at this point now, two of the strongest characters in history went out to a Domi Reversi. But that's the thing. There needs to be some kind of limitation to this thing.
Yeah.
Now, once again, Harold was in his hometown. He was in his home place with Elbaf. Rox was in God Valley.
Yeah.
So I still stand on my theory that to be able to get Domi Reversi, you have to be in your home, and you have to be at your home. Like
they both went out because of Emu, but one went out guns blazing or
Not
fight. Well, actually, no,
really.
not guns blazing, fighting.
Rox went out crying and begging for someone to
Yeah,
kill
but
him.
he was still fighting. He fought it.
He did. He did.
On the other side, this guy just accepted it.
Yeah.
Without even knowing what it is. Rox didn't know what it was at that time, but he tried to fight it. He fought it at some point.
True, but if you look at the optics of it, it's two people that had pretty similar way of things.
Yeah.
Except Rox decided to go about it by fighting, going against the government, while Toby decided to go ahead of it by joining it.
Yeah.
So at the end, it ended the same way where the world government, world government won against both of them.
Yeah.
However, they both found different kind of interactions with the government.
Yeah.
They essentially they lived opposite lives.
Yeah.
But ended up in the same place.
Exactly.
So I think that's and I don't know if that's irony, but that's like if that's the right way to look at it, the irony of the dichotomy between Rox and Harold.
Yeah. Do you think Oda is gonna flush out more of like the Davy clan, or do you think this is the most we're gonna get from Davy per se?
No, he has to give more.
He has to give more about Davy?
Because Davy Jones is...
I feel like he even has to give more for the Lunarians.
Yes.
Honestly, man.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, right. The Void Century flashback is going to be epic. It has to be epic.
We need to know about the Lunarians and the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
Buccaneers. And also the Giants. The Ancient Giants.
Ancient Giants. For sure.
Yeah. Maybe not like, frankly, I don't think Oda's gonna say more about Kaido, but we need to know what the Onis are.
Yeah, the Onis too.
Because we're seeing, because Kaido has ancient giant, and Delta, they both have ancient giant horns.
Horns, yeah.
So who are they? Are they mixed breed?
Like we know nothing at this point. Like we that's why One Piece is probably gonna go on for a bit, because the final war is gonna, that's a few chapters, a lot.
Although Oda did say that once we see a man with an eye patch, that means One Piece is entering its final.
Do we have a man with an eye patch?
We saw Shanks last chapter.
Oh, bruh.
Now, stop. I'll be honest. I don't want to think that's who he meant.
Yeah.
I would like to think that like Joy Boy or Davy Jones had an eye patch.
Yeah.
That's what I'd want, or maybe the man with the burn scar.
With the burn scar, right? Man. Oh man, that's yet to be revealed too, man. Yeah.
There's so many things that have to happen still in the series.
Yeah.
Like Luffy still has to meet Dragon. And now, as much as I want it to be like a grandiose thing, saying, "Oh, where were you all that stuff?" I also think it's probably gonna end like, "Hey, I'm Luffy. Hey, I'm Dragon.
I'm Dragon. Move
on.
Yeah."
So there's that has to happen. Dragon's gonna have to see. Somebody's gonna have to save Garp.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna be Dragon, but somebody's gonna have to save Garp. Maybe Garp being captured is a catalyst for the war. I don't know. But I don't think Garp is gonna just spend the rest of the series rotting in a prison cell. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, Luffy
and I don't think Teach is not the type of person who would execute Garp. Yeah, like who would execute Garp in front. Maybe executing Garp in front of Luffy. I don't know. And he's not gonna hand him off to the Marines.
Does Blackbeard really want to torture Luffy? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think
Blackbeard doesn't. He doesn't really concern himself with stuff that don't.
He has a one up on him.
Sure.
Yeah.
But is it gonna be that Blackbeard's gonna like say, "Oh, Luffy, give me all your poneglyph rubbings,
and I'll give you
Garp back"?
Why not? I mean, I can see him doing that.
But Luffy was like, no.
And just watch his grandpa get killed.
First of all, Garp's not gonna die. I think Garp will still die in the series, but not there.
Then how do you think Oda is gonna write off Garp? Because I know Garp is gonna die at some point.
I think Garp's gonna like have a switch up during the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just fight with the pirates, or like fight.
I don't know, fight with the
Marine
pirates,
or
but fight against Emu.
Against Emu,
because Garp has already fought Emu.
Yeah, he's already fought him. Yeah. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I can see. Well, Sengoku, I feel like he's just gonna he's not gonna fight. He's just gonna die of old age. That's all.
I used to think that Sengoku was like a good guy who's going to flip with Garp and then fight alongside. At this point, I don't think it's gonna happen.
He's just gonna die of old age.
He's probably not even gonna be in the war, to be perfectly honest. Which is kind of weird, because we still haven't seen his powers. All we saw him do was like,
you know what? I'm okay not seeing his powers. You know what? I want Oda just to like tell his audience like, oh, I took Sengoku doesn't have Conqueror's Haki. I was a mistake. Like that was some sort of like that was. I don't know, man. He's a wasted Conqueror's Haki user. I think Sabo should fight Shamrock. I don't think it should be Shanks. I think Sabo should fight Shamrock while Thing
Sabo
fights
has no
Garland.
ties to Shamrock.
I don't know, but who's a good matchup for him then?
Probably gonna be a Gorosei.
Yeah. So Luffy and the Revolutionaries against the Gorosei, or the Straw Hats.
Think about, there are 5 Gorosei, right?
Yeah.
So Zoro's gonna take down one of them.
Yeah.
Law's probably gonna take down one of them.
You think Law's gonna?
I do.
Listen. No.
There's no other reason for
You're
Law to
staring
still
the
be
pot
alive.
right now.
Right? Law's gonna have to fight one of them. Unfortunately, they're gonna bring back Useless.
You think you?
Oh my
God!
I hate it too.
Oh no!
Bro, I hate it too.
No,
but they're going to bring back Useless Kid.
No, they're gonna bring him back. I'm okay with him coming back.
And he's going to fight a Gorosei.
He's not fighting a Gorosei.
Yes, he will.
Come on,
yes, he will. Now it may end up the only one he versus is Shepherd.
The Sandworm.
Yeah. But at the same Jupiter, right? But at the same time, I still think he's gonna fight, and the last one's gonna be Sabo. So I think Luffy's gonna fight Emu.
So you don't think Sanji's gonna fight a Gorosei?
Maybe Sanji. So wait, so Zoro, Law, Kid, Sabo,
Sabo, and Sanji. So Luffy's not fighting the Gorosei. No. Luffy will fight Emu then.
So Zoro fights Samurai
So what about the God Knights then? Like
Dragon.
Okay, Dragon can't take
Dragon and Shanks.
Dragon
versus Garland.
See my theory of him
Shanks
being
Shamrock.
a secret revolutionary. Man.
No.
My theory is out there, guys.
No, I think Shanks versus Shamrock because they're brothers. Here my total matchups. So you have Luffy versus Emu.
Yeah.
Luffy and Blackbeard versus Emu, but that's another.
Okay.
Zoro versus Samurai Gandhi.
Okay.
It's going to be Sanji versus what's his name? What's the guy's name that can fly? Mars. Yeah. It's going to be Law versus the bull guy, Mercury.
Yeah.
Useless Mid versus Jupiter.
Okay.
And Sabo versus what's his name? Against what's his name? Garland. And then Shanks, and then it'd be Shanks or Dragon. Well, probably Shanks versus Shamrock.
Yeah.
Dragon's gonna versus someone else that's big.
Not Garland.
I don't know that part. That part I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It'll be Sabo or Dragon that versus Garland.
I see.
Now even as I'm saying it, I should probably go with Dragon versus Garland.
Yeah.
Because they actually have history.
Yeah.
But then I'm wondering who would Sabo's last opponent be.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be
maybe
Shamrock.
Sabo versus what's his name? Summers.
It can't be Shanks versus Shamrock.
Why?
Because
that's the perfect matchup.
Yeah, it is, but like, I think Teach is more of a better matchup.
But I think Blackbeard's gonna fight with Luffy against Emu.
I don't like it.
Remember, Garp and Roger teamed up.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. I mean, nah. It's okay. So what did Teach and Luffy team up against Emu while Shanks is out there like fighting Shamrock. That makes no sense to me. I
No,
don't know. The matchup just doesn't.
I'm just thinking of the matchups that make the most sense.
One eternity later.
But one take that I have is Sanji's gonna get Conqueror's Haki donated to him.
No.
It's the only way.
Guys, in the comments,
It's
please.
the only way.
Please, Sanji's not getting Conqueror's Haki. That's a Sanji.
We know
downscale.
that things can be imbued with Conqueror's Haki. Emmett had Conqueror's Haki from Joy Boy.
Yeah.
So Sanji must be able to be a conduit.
No. Oda has to just give him Conqueror's Haki.
So how is Sanji supposed to be able to fight in the final war?
I trust Oda's gonna do
is Sanji
something.
just gonna fight the fodder? Because you need Conqueror's Haki to beat them.
Yeah.
Maybe Gabon donates his Conqueror's Haki.
Like, how you gonna donate Conqueror's Haki?
I don't know. I don't know.
Whenever he needs it, it's just there. Is it like it's Emmett? Okay, Joy Boy imbued the rope with Haki, right?
Mm-hmm.
After Emmett used it, that was it. It was a one-time use.
I don't know if it was one time. Just like the robot's gone.
Yeah, I mean that was it. Like I don't think the rope is still there with Haki in it.
I don't know how, but I feel like Sanji has to get Conqueror's Haki.
He's gonna get it, but I don't want to donate it. The Sanji fans will rage. They will riot, bro.
But think about that dynamic. It's supposed to be Luffy, Zoro, and then Sanji, right?
Yeah.
So Luffy beats the main villain.
Yeah.
Zoro beat the second strongest, who's usually a swordsman.
Yeah.
Sanji has to beat the third strongest, but the third strongest person is probably going to be able to use Conqueror's Haki.
Conqueror's Haki, yeah.
So how is Sanji supposed to beat him with Power Ranger powers?
It feels like Luffy's the wings. I mean, Zoro and Sanji are the wings of the pirates, but his left wing is like it's weaker. It makes no sense to me. Like,
don't get me wrong. I think Zoro's stronger than Sanji, but I don't think it's as cut and paste. Cut and paste is just easy. Black and white. Zoro
black
wins
and white. Yeah.
I think Sanji's very close.
I think so. Yeah, I think so too. But like now, I just kind of want Oda to top it off with that Conqueror's Haki.
Exactly. But ever since Gabon said to beat the Holy Knights, you need Conqueror's Haki. Then from that day, I knew Sanji's gonna get Conqueror's Haki.
It can't be donated. Like I'm all for that.
But that's the only way he can get it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it latent.
Oda can switch it up, man. Oda can switch it up.
Wait, is Oda gonna be like, oh, he always had it in him, he just didn't know? I don't want that. Like, I already feel like Oda could do that with Kobe. He can't do that with Sanji also.
If Oda introduces this whole donation Conqueror's Haki thing, then it's like charity.
Oh yeah, Sanji fans will have to be like roasted mercilessly.
Yeah. Oh man, and then Kobe can get Conqueror's Haki now, man. Yeah. Like what? Everyone can get it. Just donate it, man. People will be stealing Conqueror's Haki at some point. Nah, man. I don't know. I don't know how Oda is gonna do it, but knowing Oda, he's gonna come up with something.
Yeah.
He's gonna come up with something. But yeah, I mean, we have like wasted Conqueror's Haki users like Sengoku and Toby, aka Tom Dubois, aka Kunta Kinte. So like wasted Conqueror's Haki, man. Maybe they can donate it to Sanji, man. Sengoku donated.
Loki has to verse someone.
Loki, yeah.
I even forgot about that one.
Yeah, Loki has we know it's not confirmed, but he probably has Conqueror's Haki.
Probably.
And the legendary devil fruit, whatever it is.
Toby can't have two garbage kids. He can't.
Hiruden better step up, man.
If Hiruden ends up getting a power buff, then I have to also up Mach Vice. I'm not doing that.
Yep.
But Harold right now, if Loki doesn't have Conqueror's Haki, that means that Harold produced two garbage kids. Imagine. Imagine.
No, there ain't no way.
Even had two different women for options and still still murked them both.
Oh man.
No. Loki has to have Congress.
He has to have it. Come on. Yeah, I mean that's the end of the chapter, man. But until then, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
See you guys.
Yeah.